guys, I just got back from a doctor's appointment. I was in a rush this morning and I had to drop off something for my brother, so I just did not have time to chat it up and record. I'm back with the weekly vlogs. I go back to school in 2 weeks, which is so crazy, and I feel like I'm gonna keep saying this until I go back to school because I just can't believe that I go back to school in 2 weeks. It's like weird because since I'm living in a dorm again, I really don't need to buy anything because I have all my dorm stuff from last year. Like, I kept everything, so I'm just gonna move all that back in. Like, there's really nothing else I need to buy except like everyday things. Like last year, I really liked that I bought a bunch of body wash, a bunch of toothpaste, a bunch of like the everyday essentials, so that whenever I ran out, I could just go back, grab the next pack instead of like having to constantly go back to the store. But like, I feel like that's all stuff I can get once I'm there. I feel like I really don't need to buy that now. So I'm kind of just chilling. Like, what do I even need? Like I said, back to school in 2 weeks. My last day of my internship is next Thursday, so that's exciting. We're going out to lunch tomorrow. My team, they're taking us out to lunch and it's gonna be free and I'm excited. I don't really know where we're eating yet, but we're gonna go on a little team lunch and I'm really excited. I work at Kumon today, so I actually am getting ready to go to the gym, meet up with Brian, hang out for a little bit before I have to go to work. And speaking of, this past weekend I was in Virginia Beach visiting family and celebrating a birthday, and look what I got. Look what I got, guys. I'm so excited. My aunt had this, and literally in my last video I was saying how I wanted to buy this and I was like, oh, I really want to try this, but I didn't want to spend money on it yet. And so when I saw it at her house, I was like, oh, do you like it? Like, how is it? I thought about getting it, and she was saying how she can't take this anymore, so that I could literally have it. So now I have a free protein, and I tried this yesterday and it was really good. It foams up a little bit, which I saw is like normal for whey proteins, but it's a little bit foamy. But if you just let it sit for a second, it actually looks like this. Like, it's pink, it's like a juice consistency. It's not like regular protein shakes, which I really like because I don't really like to drink protein shakes. It just feels so heavy. Not that you add, but I definitely like this brand specifically if it's like on the go and I want to bring this with me. Like, I drink these at work and stuff, but if I'm just like drinking this at home, then I like this a lot because it's not thick and it doesn't feel heavy on my stomach, and it's perfect to mix with my creatine since it's unflavored. So I did that yesterday, but I'm gonna have that, and I might also mix a Celsius with it since I didn't have any caffeine today. But I don't know if that's too many flavors since this is like tropical punch, but we'll see. Oh wait, I feel like this is good. This is Galaxy Vibe Sparkling Strawberry Watermelon. I feel like this might be good. I know this seems kind of crazy to mix like protein with like caffeine, but just because of the consistency, it's definitely possible. So we're gonna mix that up. Kitchen is a little messy, which is why I'm not showing you guys, but it's 20 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar, low carb, 0 fat. Yeah, you really could double up and drink like 2 scoops, but I feel like this is gonna be a lot in like one thing, and I don't know if that will mix well, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to get a big one. We're gonna use this, and I didn't eat anything because I didn't really have time, so I might just eat a little quick banana or something because I think we're hitting a nice little push day. And I'm really craving Taco Bell. I'm craving Taco Bell so bad. Bro, that like jelly bean girl, I know there's like controversy over her, but she's really been making me crave Taco Bell so badly for some reason. And I used to hate on Taco Bell so bad. I was like, that's disgusting. If you think about what's in it, it is disgusting, but it's just so good. Yeah, let's make this quick little concoction. I'm really excited. I hope it tastes good. I should have got a clear cup so you guys could actually see what it looks like. Yeah, it's like a little foamy. You can't see that, but it's a little bit foamy. So I've heard to try to use warm water. I don't really know. If you know anything, I can do that, but I might just let it sit for a little bit. But I am gonna taste it. Oh, that's actually not bad at all. I can really taste the pineapples in this. Last time, it just tasted like fruit punch or tropical punch, but now I really taste the pineapple and the watermelon. That's actually pretty good. It kind of tastes like Emergency, those little like vitamin C packets. It kind of tastes like that. It's very like citrusy and orangey. But about 10:23, so I'm going to head out now. Yeah, I'm gonna take my stuff. Ooh, eat my banana because I am a little bit hungry. And I'm gonna bring this camera with me, and we'll see you guys at Planet Fitness, my favorite place now. Did a little push day. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Putting in a $50 order for the Fidelity NASDAQ Composite Mutual Fund because we understand that right now it's undervalued and it's just panic selling. So we're gonna put our money in right now, guys. We're gonna put the Roth IRA, buy, put $50, and we're gonna preview this order. We're gonna place the order right now, guys. All right, guys, it just went through. We're gonna view our positions right now. All right. Just went through. We'll see how we do. If you really want to understand what's going on, just check out some of the recent articles that we posted. Bro, I have my thing. It's my UVA one. Don't show my password.
I'm not. I'm gonna cut
Someone's gonna go.
You know what stuff I cut out that you say that I had to cut out? I'm gonna warm up with just the bar. All right, let's go. Oh.
explosive.
All right, your turn. Guys, guess what we got? Post-workout meal. We got that Taco Bell after that workout. I got her little grilled cheese burrito with that chicken in there, and I'm hyped. That was so good, guys. I didn't get any of the sauce that she gets, but that was really good. It's like 3. It's almost, ooh, it's 2:38. I'm gonna drive home, take a quick shower, and get ready to go to work. I'm ready for work. It's 3:22. I work at 3:30. Luckily, my job is literally right down the street, but I do, in fact, need to hurry up. I have a feeling that I'm going to be doing something that I don't want to do, which is why I'm coming in a little bit early. I'm just like mentally preparing to have to do something that I don't want to do. I hope I'm not doing it the whole time. If I am, I'm just gonna like mentally prepare for the worst. I mean, it's really not that bad. I just like prefer to do other things. But yeah, let's keep up a good positive attitude. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna head to work. Guys, why did my camera turn off? I don't even know when it ended. The most annoying thing about schedules is like you want to take a class, but then you have to take a prerequisite for it, and then the prerequisite is full, and so I can't take the prereq to take this other class, and then it's just like I can't even fill up my schedule with anything because half of these classes I can't even take yet. So I think I'm only taking like 15 credits this semester, which I want to take more, but luckily after this semester I should have like all my prereqs down to take pretty much anything else that I want. But like that's so annoying because there are classes that I want to do, but I have to take the prereq for it, and a majority of my gen eds are done. Pretty much all my gen eds are done, so it's like I don't even have like extra classes to fill that spot up with. But I'm not complaining. I'm fairly happy with my schedule. I do have 3 classes, which I know people have way worse, but I just really did not like 3 classes in a day. That just felt like a lot. But pretty happy with my schedule. Like I said, good work day. I actually have to pick my brother up from daycare, but I just wanted to touch base. That's my new favorite word. I feel like working in corporate, you learn all these like corporate words. People love to touch base, and I catch myself being like, let's touch base. Like, let's touch base. Oh my god, guys, I got so much editing done. Last night, I did some editing because I really just wanted to maximize my time, get a lot of editing done. I literally finished rough cutting up until this point for this video, which is great because I had like over an hour footage, got it down to like 6 minutes, which I'm actually pretty happy with because I want to actually show you guys what I do every day, like a little bit. Like you don't need to see my full day because I pretty much do the same thing, so you don't need to see the same thing, but I do want to show you guys like fun parts of my day. I was pretty happy about that, and then I finished my client's video as well. I finished the whole vlog, but we actually had a meeting today, and it turns out that they want a different video up for this Thursday. Today's Tuesday, so I need to work on that. Luckily, they have like the whole thing edited, like rough cuts, which is the longest part. I'm just gonna go in, add music, text, graphics. That honestly is not gonna take that long because it's already edited, so I'm just gonna like spice it up a little bit. So I will probably be able to finish that tonight and get that to them so that can go up for them this Thursday. Today was just a really good day, and it went by so fast, and it was great, and I just feel like I was very productive, and like I got a lot done. I'm very, very happy about that. Oh, and then yesterday I was saying how like I wasn't excited to go to work because I was gonna do something I didn't want to do. It actually was so good. Like I was doing my old position, like when I worked there full time, I was doing that. It's not like anything new, but it actually went so well, and like all the students were amazing. It like reminded me of why I loved that job so much in the first place, and like connecting with the kids, and just it was so sweet. I'm just like, dang, maybe I should be a teacher. Like I'm always like, what do I want to do? And there's like so many different things I want to do in life, but I feel like I could literally like being a teacher will always be in the back of my mind. So that was really sweet. All the kids I worked with were so sweet. They all did a great job, and it went by so fast. It was good, and obviously making money I love. That was pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of like catch up, update you guys on some things. I want to try to go to the gym later today if I can. I would love to go to the gym, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. But I don't know why I'm just sitting here talking like I don't have things to do, so I'm gonna drive, listen to some music. I'll catch you guys when I see you. Hey guys, as soon as I got home from work, pulling up to my house, my mom calls me and asks if I can pick up my brothers from daycare. So I quickly stopped in the house to change out of my clothes and probably get like a quick snack and just like mentally decompress for 5 minutes and catch you guys up. This morning was actually crazy. I don't know why I do this to myself because the same thing happens every single time and I just never learn my lesson. If my alarm goes off and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go back to sleep, I should not turn off all my alarms after that, or I should make sure I have some alarms set. First off, I didn't go to sleep till like 5 a.m. I literally could not sleep. And then I went to sleep. My 6:30 alarm went off and I was like, nope, I just need to close my eyes for 2 seconds. Open it back up. It's 7:24. And for me, the latest I want to leave my house is 7:25. So I literally jumped out of bed. I wasn't even fully mentally awake. Grabbed my clothes, quickly put my clothes on. I didn't even put on makeup today. I didn't even make my bed. I make my bed every single day. Even if I wake up late, I make my bed. And I was able to like get on the road by like 7:37, which is crazy. Like pack my bag, get ready, get in the car, zoom out. Luckily, I still was on time to work and I was not late. It was rough. It was rough. It was very much rough. And I drank a little Celsius on the road, didn't even have my coffee. And honestly, I felt pretty good. Usually I have another caffeinated drink at around 3, but I was feeling good. I was like, oh, I'm fine. 4 p.m. hit. That's when I could barely keep my eyes open, but I was like, you know what? Only 1 more hour left. We're about to leave. And now it's supposed to be pretty rainy the next couple days and I could see the big gray cloud and I was like, I need to beat this. I don't like driving in the rain whatsoever. And as soon as I pull out my job, it starts pouring rain. And I was like, great. But I had a good feeling because it just looked like a really huge cloud. So when I was driving for about like 10 minutes, I got out of the cloud and then it was perfectly clear and the rest of my ride home was perfectly fine. So that was amazing and I'm very glad. I mentioned this when I was talking yesterday, but I don't know if I just wasn't recording or what happened, but none of that footage saved whatsoever. So I didn't even remember. But yesterday my team took me out to lunch as like a goodbye lunch because one of the managers is not going to be here next week. So since next week is my last week, we just did it the other day. We went to a Mexican restaurant and it was very good. It was really fun to like go out for lunch. Personally, I always pack a lunch because why would I pay when I could just pack a lunch? But it was really fun to go out, get lunch, you know, talk with my team a little bit more. And then today, the interns, we had another intern event and we had lunch with a bunch of the senior managers and it actually was really great. They had some really good advice and tips and just like wise words and I really appreciated it because I feel like it wasn't your traditional, if that makes sense. Like it was very much like you can go to school for one thing and do something completely different. And I just really liked what they talked about. And then one of them emailed all of us after, which I thought was very kind, but he literally sent an email that made me like want to get up and work 24/7. He sent this little quote. He said his dad used to say, he said, successful people do the things that unsuccessful people don't want to do. And I ate that up. I really did. I read this and I was like, I am getting my life together. I literally want this like painted all over my wall so I can wake up and see that and be like, yeah, all the stuff I don't want to do is exactly why I should do it because how am I going to become this person if I keep doing this? You know, I'm not going to elevate and get better if I don't know, but I just thought that was very motivating. And he just said a lot of things that remind me of my dad. He literally says the same stuff all the time. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. I don't even know where I got this burst of energy from because I'm not gonna lie, I really was about to fall asleep. Obviously, I wouldn't actually do that, but I was like just brain dead, tired. My eyes hurt so bad from looking at the computer. I've never experienced that. I used to have blue light glasses. I don't know if these have blue light lenses in them, but my old glasses, before I lost them, had blue light lens in them. But like my eyes, I think it was just because I wasn't fully awake yet and I wasn't ready for all this bright light, bright screen. But honestly, my eyes really hurt from like looking at screens all day. I'm just like, I can't do this. Tomorrow, I'm going to the movies with my friends. I'm really excited. I love the movie so much. I love going to the movie theater so much. If I lived at home, I would get the little, like, what is it called? I don't know if it's AMC or what movie theater does it, but it's like a little subscription, I think, or whatever. You pay a little bit a month because I genuinely watch movies a lot. Or like I would. Like I feel like if I had that, I would really watch anything that comes out because I love watching movies and my letterbox has been very dry lately. It's just like unserious movies. We are going to see, I want to see Trap. I low-key do want to see Trap, even though it like looks goofy, I do want to see that. But I think we're gonna see Long Legs tomorrow. We've been wanting to see it for like since it like came out. A24 is coming out with some bangers, or at least the trailers look good. I love watching the movie so much and I just feel like I really haven't done it. And literally looking at my letterbox when I was home for like winter break, look at all these movies that I watched. Okay, I feel like that doesn't even look like a lot, but I was watching, June, I went crazy. This is literally just June. I barely watch movies anymore, so I'm really excited. I'm excited to see my friends. I'm excited to catch up. I'm gonna work from home tomorrow for a few hours with them, and then I have a fun weekend plan. I'm actually so excited. I don't really know if I'm gonna vlog vlog it or not, because I kind of want to like just enjoy it and be present in the moment, especially what we're doing. It's giving disconnect, like, I mean, yeah, disconnect and just stay grounded and no technology. That's what the vibes are giving. So I'm like, I'm definitely gonna record it and document it for my own personal like memories, but I don't know if I'm gonna make a whole vlog and be like, hey guys, this is what we're doing. I don't know. I thought about doing like weekend vlogs, because I really just vlog like my work week Monday through Thursday, but then the rest of the days are like my social time when I'm with friends and stuff, and I don't really vlog that because I'm trying to enjoy those moments. But it's 5:50. I need to stop talking and pick up my brothers. I literally did this yesterday. I just kept talking and forgot that I need to go pick up my brothers. I just really wanted to chat. Next week is my last week at home, which is crazy. I am going to be getting my hair done. Actually, I might even tell you guys what I'm doing, because I'll do a whole video on that of me prepping, even though there's really not much for me to do. I genuinely don't know where I got all this energy from. I think it's just because like I go to work and I don't really talk that much. Like, I'm very much introverted. I really wish I had better social skills, but I'm very much an introvert. I only talk to people when they talk to me, and like I say hi or like I'll smile like when I pass someone, but I am not a chatter. I am not a chatter. It's weird because the other floor has like all young people. Like, everyone there is young in that department, but where my floor is at and all the people that I'm with, I'm like the youngest person there. So then it's like the whole age thing. I'm like, what are we gonna talk about? But my boss and I talk pretty frequently, but it's like we're not having like discussions on like I don't even know. So I really just don't talk that much. So I think once I get home and I open a camera, it's like all the thoughts that I've had in my head, I can just let out and start speaking. Anytime I hear a song from like 2019, 2020, I literally want to cry. Like, why does that feel like a completely different lifetime? Like, I actually get triggered, and it's crazy because that wasn't even a great time in my life, but for some reason, any song from like that era, it actually makes me sad. Like, I hate feeling nostalgic because it actually makes me depressed, but it's like I constantly do it. Like, I will literally be living in the worst era of my life, and then like a year later I'll be like crying because I missed it, and I'm like, dang, I wish I could go back. And then a year later I'm gonna say the same thing about the present time, and it's just so weird how that works. And I'm like, dang, maybe I should just be like grateful for the present, but for some reason I just can't. Like, when I scroll on TikTok and then they play like old sounds, I like actually, it's like an emotion that I can't even describe. Like, my heart actually drops, my stomach drops, and it just unleashes like all these memories. So I've been listening to like my old playlists or songs I used to really like. It's just a weird feeling. Even like playlists from a few months ago, it just feels like a whole different, I don't know, and I just feel so nostalgic, but like in a very depressing way. And I'm just like, dang, like life needs to stop, because I'm about to be 20. Like, I feel like I used to think like being 20 is so grown and so big, and now that I'm 19, I'm like, it's really not. Like, you are very much a kid. Like, you are very much, like, I don't feel like an adult whatsoever at all. Like, I'm a teenager. I mean, I am 19, but it's like, I feel like I will be 26 and I'll be like, I'm a teenage girl. That's never gonna change. Like, it's so weird. I used to think those ages were so big, but it's really not at all. And I meet people who are like 26 and I'm like, you're not that far from me. I'm gonna be you soon. But it's actually scary and crazy, and I don't want to think about it. And I wish I could just pause time and just not grow up, because that's really scary. And like, I'm not ready to be an adult. But yeah, anyways, I actually really do have to go get my brothers, so I'll see you guys later. I may or may not be going to the gym. We will actually see. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. I say this every time, so do I really need to give y'all an exit? But yeah. I'm literally in the exact same spot I was yesterday. It's almost 1. I just got done doing some work stuff, and now I'm about to go to the gym and hit a pretty quickish workout. I honestly don't even feel like going whatsoever, but I didn't go yesterday, and I'm gonna be away for the weekend, and I haven't hit legs in what feels like a really long time. I'm just gonna make myself go to the gym. I don't know, yesterday I was so exhausted. I don't know why. I'm really used to not getting a lot of sleep. That like 2 hours of sleep just really hit me, because and it was almost 8 o'clock, and I just like went up to my room and I closed my eyes for a second and I almost fell asleep, and then dinner was ready, and like after dinner I was just so tired. I don't know what it was, but I was just so exhausted yesterday. I literally went to sleep at like 9 o'clock, which is crazy to me. I was so tired. Really, my parents and I, we were trying to start the new series, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I read all of the books and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know they were making a show out of it. So then when I saw it on Netflix, we just started watching it, and I honestly don't like it. First off, the acting is kind of cringe to me, and I don't like the main character. She just seems very annoying, which I don't know. And I think just when I was reading the books, I did not envision that at all, like the way they look and the setting lighting and everything, I'm just like, this is not what I was thinking with the books. And then I swear the books are set somewhere in America. Like I don't know why they're British. I did not think they were British. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe they are British and I just like misread or something, but I swear they're American, and I don't know why, but it really throws me off that they're all British. Not that it's really that big of a difference, but I just like imagined American teenagers. I don't know, there's just something about it that just feels really off to me and I don't really like it, and I think I'm just gonna keep comparing it to the book. But honestly, I kind of forgot parts of the book. Like I know like the who did it part, but then I forget some of the other details. So maybe it's just because it's been so long since I read it, but I literally knocked out so early. But like I said, I want to go to the gym really quick because I'm supposed to go to the movies with my friends. I think we're gonna see Long Legs at like 4:30, like 4:20 or whatever. So I want to do a quick in and out workout before then and just get my body moving. I was thinking about just working out at home, but working out at home is so boring. I actually really don't like it. It's so boring. I'm gonna go to the gym, appreciate these last few lifts at home. We're gonna hit some legs. Hopefully it's not too crowded in the gym. Honestly, my workouts really depend on like how busy is it in there. So we'll see. Like I was kind of feeling like doing a really light, easy leg day and just doing mainly machines. And honestly, just to like get a good pump in and move my body. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not really feeling like lifting heavy vibes, but we'll see. Because my last leg day was so good. I don't know why, but it was actually really, really good. And I filmed like all of it. But guys, I'm literally talking just to stall me getting ready to go to the gym. Like I hope that I talk long enough that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna have time and just not go because I really don't feel like it. But what did they say yesterday? What did they say? Successful people do what unsuccessful people don't want to do. And right now, this is me doing what I need to do and going to the gym. So I'm recording this on my phone because I can't believe that just happened. I had such an amazing workout. I'm actually so glad I went to the gym because I had a great leg day. I literally only did 3 exercises, but I was pushing so hard. I did RDLs on the Smith machine. I stand on a little box so I can get a further stretch, and I upped the weight on that. And then I did reverse lunges with the barbell since it was pretty empty and like no one was really over there, and I upped the weight on that. I started with 95 and then I did 105, so I really pushed myself with that. And then I did cable kickbacks, and then I went on the stairs for 20 minutes. I definitely could have done another leg exercise. I usually do 4, but I really wanted to get my 20 minutes of stairs, sweat it all out, and it felt so good. It went by so fast, and I always like increased the speed near the end, so it felt really good. I think I worked a little bit too hard because why did I throw up? Guys, I'm not even sick. I didn't even feel like nauseous, and also I have an extreme fear of throwing up. Like I'm not the type of person to throw up because I'm so scared. Like if I ever feel like I'm about to throw up, I have like a panic attack trying not to throw up because that is my biggest fear. I literally felt perfectly fine, got off the stairs, felt good. I went to the locker room to grab my stuff and go, and I just had to like cough. Tell me why I just like went to cough and I threw up, and I was like, and like again, I'm not sick, all perfectly fine. And I was just like, oh, like that's interesting. Like I didn't even, like you can feel when you're about to throw up. I literally didn't even feel like that. I just coughed, and then I just like threw up, and I was like, oh. But like I said, I had an amazing workout, and it was just so good. Like I just really pushed myself on my exercises, and it's literally proof you don't need to do a million exercises. I literally on my leg day, I do like 4. I pushed myself really hard, and the stairs went great. I've been really loving doing 20 minutes of stairs after all my lift, and I just sweat so good, and it felt so good. It is currently 3:16. I'm gonna go home, take a really quick shower, put on some clothes, and just really quickly get ready to go to the movies. I'm very excited. Amazing workout. I felt so strong today, and it was great, and I feel like I was feeling everything where I needed to feel them, which is amazing. So very proud of myself. Gonna go watch Long Legs now. I can't wait to tell you guys my review of the movie. I literally have no idea what it's about. I think it's A24. I don't know. It looks creepy, so... Alright guys, I'm at a new spot because I keep recording in the same spot. Back from the movie, I wanted to sit down and give you guys my little review. I rated it 4 out of 5 stars on my letterbox. I was very surprised because every video I saw about it, everyone said they didn't like it. It wasn't creepy, it wasn't scary, it wasn't good. So I came into it with very, very low expectations, and I think that's why I liked it so much, because I actually really liked it. My friends didn't like it as much as I did, so I could be the odd one out, but I really enjoyed it. I also think I really liked it because all of the cinematic elements were really great. I really liked the use of music. I loved all the different shots and angles and panning, and I just like the text. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just loved the layout and the format of the movie. I don't want to say it was like a plot twist, because as the movie unfolds, I started to connect the dots, and I was like, oh, like this probably is this. But it still was like, dang, like I wouldn't have guessed that at the beginning of the movie. So I really liked where the plot went, and I really appreciated the I think it was like the devil or whatever, but I thought it was really great how they kind of made it like a shadow shadowy figure and not like straight like out there. Like it definitely was very hidden into the shadows, kind of like you can't really see it. And I really like that like imagery, and like I guess like metaphorically it's a really good metaphor. Like it's always in the background but you can't really see it. It's not fully visible, and you also can't really, it doesn't have like a look. Like I kind of liked that it was kind of just like the outline and the shadows, but you can't actually see like physically what it looks like, which I think is scarier because it's like the idea in the shadows, like something's there but you can't fully see it. And I think that's cool. I don't know if I even make any sense, but I honestly really enjoyed it and I really liked it. I don't even think Longlegs himself was that scary. He was very creepy and weird looking and just like an odd man, but I don't think he was actually scary. I think everything else was creepy. I think the mom was very creepy, but I really actually enjoyed that movie a lot. And literally all the trailers, there's so many movies coming out that I really want to see. I think we're gonna see Kakaku, the movie with Jules. I don't know her actual Hunter Shape, right? Pretty sure the movie with her in it. I think we want to see that next. But there's so many like movies that I'm just like intrigued and want to watch. But there's actually a tornado warning right now, so that's not good. But I'm going to end the vlog here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and thought it was exciting. I honestly really liked it because I feel like it was very realistic and I definitely showed more of like my life. Like I go to work and like doing the dishes, gym, just like really documenting my life and being with friends. I did record a little bit of that. But if you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time on the channel. Bye!